bitch, I own the 6. Hey, Julio Killers updated. That nigga Sean Gottfried is a bitch. Snitch bitch. VA game live. I see the switch to that. VA game live. Oh, it gotta be all together. That's why it's not letting me submit it. What the heck? You see the ops. I see the ops. Let's shoot at them. That's them 3 letters. Alright, let me get to it, y'all. Let me get to it. I shoot that ops. That 3 letters. You shoot the man. That 4 letters. I'm trying to get a squad going on. You shoot the ops. That's 3 letters. I shoot the ops. That's 4 letters. Get chicken patty. I cannot find my headphone, fool.
Welcome in, everyone. The NBA Cup has reached the knockout stage. Tonight, it's a quarterfinal in the East. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Let's see some of the numbers here for Duncan Robinson.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Jalen Duren. Holland is out there with Asar Thompson.
Hold on. I cannot. Ditching on Mitch and 50, that's 3 letters. He said you ditching on Mitch and 3.
Then it's Cunningham, and it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Heat, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Mitchell is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's MP, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Here we go. This marks the first game of the NBA Cup knockout round for these two teams. The Eastern Conference wild card on the road against a group winner.
And we've seen the excitement this tournament generates when it gets to this stage. It's a playoff atmosphere. Everyone in the building knows there's a lot on the line.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Powell, the pass to Jaquez. This one for 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here are the Pistons with the ball. It's a 3-point game. The kick out to Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Shoots a 3. Powell pulls it in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I caught up with the coach from Miami. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now, here's Mitchell. A 3 from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Bucket's got a couple of 3s now in the first with the Heat. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons, looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And on the other side, Bickerstaff said their style is key. Adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams. Here's Jaquez. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Poke loose. It's stolen by Cunningham. Outside Robinson. To the middle. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And that is playing big down in the paint. Duren focused and flushing it home.
A 3 from MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 9 points.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts. Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Now, here's Mitchell. On the wing, Jaquez. Buckets passes to Jaquez. Mitchell kicks to MP. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Jaquez. And the Heat, another 3.
And you can see Jaquez has put a lot of time in working on that catch and shoot game.
Cunningham outside. And here's Cunningham. Here's Thompson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jaquez the pass to Mitchell. Powell outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Powell's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Stolen by Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
Jaquez outside. MP right outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Thompson. Here's Holland. He's guarded by Adebayo. Back to Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
The drive by Mitchell. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Down low. Here's Duren. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw tonight, and a new group in for the Heat. Khalil Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Powell. And Ajaka Jonas in for Mitchell. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart checked in for Holland. Tobias Harris comes in for Asar Thompson. Green, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Jenkins in for Cade Cunningham.
Well, you talk about using your size. Jalen Duren's focus is always on exactly that. He's on the floor looking for blocks, boards, and inside offensive production. Anywhere his physicality can give him an edge. He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back right after this.
I had to go to my settings. Turn down music, turn down 2K beats. And then again. That's crazy, dude.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Miami.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line.
Pay attention, girl.
Pistons making a change here. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Gonna run up a live stream again.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Sacramento. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall
well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference. Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
Pass to Harris, and stolen by Wiggins. Mitchell wide open.
Wiggins.
The three ball is good.
Wait, that wasn't Wiggins.
Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Harris against Wiggins, and the basket by Harris. Harris has got 6 points.
Yeah, finding a way. That's what Harris does.
In the corner, it's MP. From outside the arc.
Why do it do
that? By the Pistons.
Not trying to do a step back. Nigga act like you can't do no fucking step back.
The offense was firing on all cylinders.
You're a grown-ass man.
Because the other team's
to do a fucking step back. I don't
get that. Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
And the Heat with some changes. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Norman Powell subbed in for Tyler Hero. Then for the Pistons, Duren comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Holland in for Tobias Harris. And that one's good. MP.
Yeah,
his efficiency throughout this game has really been something. And his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
And something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Miami leading by 12. In the corner, it's MP. Good.
I guess he don't got a dirty bag, basically.
Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And last season, the Heat trading away Jimmy Butler. Tim, that ended a memorable stretch with some terrific wins.
Yeah, playoff Jimmy emerged in South Beach, a trip to the finals in 2020 as a 5 seed, and again in 2023 as an 8 seed. Underdog runs that highlighted this team's competitive will.
Come on, dog.
When he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Marquez outside. Pass to
MP. They talking about that nigga like his name is Klay Thompson. I can do all this shit in the game, but can't do this shit on fucking part, my man.
Rocket 6. Adebayo with a screen on Robinson.
In that bit.
3-point range. Powell's got 8.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Yeah.
Collins kicks to Cunningham. Robinson for 3.
Get on your man.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. MP outside.
Let's go. Shoot up the 3. Shoot up the 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Look at that on my chair. You have 6 points right now.
Connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And so it's the Miami Heat cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Right, we return. Hey, what he... If he got any...
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Detroit Pistons.
They say live by the 3, die by the 3. Right now, they are on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
Not life support.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Live by the 3, die by the 3.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. If you look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about, and that's culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish...
I need to pause the game anyway. I like this. Hey, Amir.
core values, and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
On the floor for Detroit, Holland is out there with Ausar Thompson. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Jalen Duren. It's Cunningham in at the point guard.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Cunningham. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Holland. Throws it up high.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Beyond the arc. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Duren. And here's Cunningham. On the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
You know, Greg, after struggling with injuries to start his NBA career, Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
And the former #1 overall pick in 21, last season his first All-Star appearance.
Oh!
And he's only getting started.
And he gets it back.
Yo!
Cunningham kicks to Holland. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
And here's MP for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside Robinson.
That was going to get a block this game, too.
Pass to Duren.
I said I was going to get a block this
Here's
game.
Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by Duren. Now Thompson. He's guarded by Adebayo. Will it go? It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by MP. Out to...
That nigga just hit the backboard, bro. Like, what the fuck? Oh,
on the wing, MP. Back to Powell. 5 on the clock.
Awesome.
For three, Mitchell. Thompson with the rebound. And, well, Detroit shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Cunningham with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And stolen by MP. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Buckets got 43 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Detroit, no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Jaquez gets the screen from Buckets. Drops one in from the wing. MP's got 45 points.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Duren high post. Adebayo on him. Here's Robinson. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night.
That's exactly the look they wanted.
And here's MP for three. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
On the wing, MP. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Hollins kicks to Thompson. Duren a screen. There's the lob to Duren. Up in time.
Let's go.
He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Heat delivering the blowouts. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Wiggins is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's MP. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jokic Jonas in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Shots good by Buckets.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Here's Cunningham. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Jenkins with it. High post Stewart. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now Ware. Wiggins outside. And here is MP. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, Green. To the paint. And Green slams it in.
Oh, my God.
And Harris has been sneaky as a playmaker. Those assist numbers have really crept up.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Another one falls.
I forgot to hang on it.
Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Jokic Jonas. Great, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Free throw good, Jokic Jonas. And after years of disappointment, the Pistons, Tim, finally seem to have put it together.
And I think the key for them has been blending in the right amount of veteran leadership with their emerging young players. And I'll tell you what, this team still has a lot more upside.
And the Pistons making a change here. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Holland comes in for Harris. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Javonte Green. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Jenkins. Wasted no time on that one. 19 points now in the game from Asar Thompson. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's MP. That falls.
Offense, hey, bro. They can win you a green, though. What the fuck?
Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. The Pistons have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Cunningham passes to Duren. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Heat.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Why would he let me shoot that?
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Robinson for three. Duran the pass to Cunningham. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And no doubt, he was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Pass to Duran. Now, here is Robinson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And a deep three from MP. Thompson with the rebound. Floats one, and he makes the bucket. Gets the whistle.
Foul, man. Why y'all lying on my man, bro?
Here for him.
Cunningham finishing through the whistle. Great body control with that contact.
And Miami making a change here. Larson's checked in. Well, this league has some of the world's best athletes. But Ausar Thompson, like his brother Amen, Tim, they're on another level.
Yeah, this guy has a top-tier burst and relentlessness to make things happen. He's already a stopper at the defensive end.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinal. These guys are firing on all cylinders.
And really doing their best to represent the Eastern Conference. This is a proud organization, and they have played with great pride.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
With all the data now about shot profiles and what kind of looks a defense should allow, it's got to be refreshing sometimes just to send one back.
We get a lot of information from our scouting reports. A lot. Like a lot, okay? So, yeah, sometimes it's nice when someone's right in front of you and there's nothing left to do but send that garbage back where it came from.
Sounds good, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
He got that block. Gotta be.
Kevin, over to you.
Send that
All right, Dominic, thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.
Bro, I just not realized my niggas sound like, his voice sound like fucking, not corny, but what's that word, bro? I don't know. Fuck, bro. I can't think of it, but yeah, nigga. My voice sound like that. Oh, shit. Yeah, my voice sound like that for sure. Boston!
I've been seeing him once in his
Yeah. Appreciate you.
I think it's changed that.
The call?
No, he left the crib.
Jaden a shit starter, bro.
He what?
That's what he is. He's a fucking shit starter.
You talking about with you and Jeremy?
That nigga, bro, he just do too much food.
I know.
About to tear the roof off.
You trained me 7 years ago. Come on.